This is Behind the Music with your host, legendary baseball announcer for the Chicago Cubs, Carey.
Hi, welcome back to Behind the Music. I'm Carey, and I'm joined today by Gretchen Martin and Trey. Hey, first question, Trey, what's your last name?
Well, Harry, my last name is actually Gunn, with 2 N's.
Hi, Gun with 2 N's. That's all right. Sometimes you gotta add a little extra to it. How do you feel about being named after a weapon that destroys lives?
Makes me very happy. Although I don't personally actually own any guns, strangely enough.
Well, that's something else.
It is.
Hi, Gretchen. Hi, what's going on?
Hey, Harry.
Hi, so you're married to that Jovi Martin.
I am.
That must be something else. Tell us about it.
It's amazing.
That's all?
It's awesome.
All right, great. Hey, she's got a fit of the giggles, so we're just gonna go right back to Trey. Hey, what instrument do you play in the band, Trey?
I actually play that rack of 4 keyboards over there.
Do you play all 4 of them at the same time?
If Ben makes me do it and yells at me if I don't.
Hey, I got you. How does that work? Do you get your feet involved?
There are feet involved. If we ever get an overhead shot of it, there's some pedals on the ground, and sometimes I'm doing a little jig back there, moving between them. Makes me feel fun.
Hi, that's impressive. So, Gretchen, you're married to that Jovi Martin, right?
I am.
Hey, I remember a couple of years ago, we did a video for Mother's Day, and your son came in, and it said something about you making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the shape of aquatic mammals.
That doesn't happen.
Not at all?
I'm not quite sure where he got that. I pretty much stick with triangles and squares.
Hi, that's impressive. Sometimes you gotta change it up though. Hey, if you could make a sandwich in the shape of an aquatic mammal, or a dolphin if you will, would you?
Oh, absolutely. If I could. If I had that gift, I totally would.
Hi, awesome. Well, I know I would. Heck, if I was a dolphin-shaped peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'd eat myself if I was starving. Hey, you remember when Mike Tyson bit that fella's ear off?
I actually saw it when it happened.
Did you?
Believe it or not.
Boy, I don't know what all the hoopla was about. I've bitten a man's ear off on several occasions. Got me out of quite a jam or two.
What happened?
Well, hey, Trey, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about why you do what you do for the band?
Well, you know, several years ago when I came on, I was hired on and just, I've always been called to participating in worship. God's blessed me with the talent of playing keys and been doing it for about 2.5 decades now and just love what I do and doing it for the Lord.
So Gretchen, how did you really get involved with the 1122 band and why do you do what you do for the church?
Well, I've felt God calling me for some time to do something with my gift of singing, and Joby, I think, was the one that told Ben that I could sing, and so Ben asked me to pick a song and one weekend to sing it in church, and I did, and here I am today, 2 years later.
Hey, that's great. If you could choose between singing in the band on Sundays or being a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a bizarre shape, which would you choose?
I think I would have to stick with the band.
Oh, good. I was afraid you'd choose peanut butter and jelly. Hi, everybody. That's all the time we have this week. But join us next week when our guest will be Kurt Cobain. What? Oh, well, apparently Kurt Cobain killed himself some time ago. Well, we'll see if we can get him anyway. Cubs win. Cubs win.